Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more Doom the Dark Ages. It is Monday night slash Tuesday morning, of course, because it's 6 a.m. now. But yeah, unfortunately I did not get the chance to stream this game last week. So I think this is only my third stream now on Dark Ages. So this game has been out for 3 weeks then? Yeah. I believe so. Because the first night that Early Access, had this game available, I think was just 3 weeks ago. Exactly this night. Monday. And then I did do a second stream the week after that, but last week I didn't stream this game. Yeah, it's just one of those days where I was kind of tired. Decided to take a break from streaming that night. I had also skipped the Doom Eternal stream that was 2 nights before that, so yeah, about a week ago. I didn't stream Doom Eternal on Saturday or Dark Ages on Monday, but 2 nights ago I did stream Doom Eternal again, and of course tonight we're back with Doom the Dark Ages. Hopefully both of which I'll continue streaming once each per week, so we can keep moving through Doom the Dark Ages, which obviously is still a new game, and the rest of Ancient Gods 2 for Doom Eternal. So, even though I'm streaming both of the Doom streams this week that I missed last week, I did take a break last night, which last night would have been Sunday night, which is Elden Ring. Elden Ring is probably the game that I feel the least bad about, skipping a stream on, because Elden Ring is currently the only game that I stream twice a week, as per planned schedule. So I should be streaming Elden Ring in 2 nights. Tomorrow we'll do Motorfest for Tuesday, but on Wednesday night I should be streaming Elden Ring. So I think it's not that big of a deal that I didn't stream it last night. So yeah, it's past 6, but we're gonna play some Doom Dark Ages. We will see how that goes. My phone is on super low battery, so I actually need to go plug it in. I just brought it with me quickly to check the stream and make sure it's up and running fine, which it looks like it is, which is very good. So, yeah, I think it's been a while actually since what's happened. Usually I've been good about making sure my phone is charged enough to just have it open and read chat during stream. I don't even know the last time I had to go plug it in. I remember doing it a lot when I was playing Elden Ring, maybe, or like earlier this year. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I was using it for hours before now, so it needs to go charge, otherwise it's gonna die. So yeah, I'm gonna plug that in, and then we'll get started here. I also have a drink with me. Not pop tonight, because we're actually kind of out right now. I have some mango juice, a healthy alternative. I do enjoy having a glass of Pepsi or Coke, but mango juice does the trick, especially with some ice. It's not terrible, right? Not bad. Might actually need to refill my drink. Might as well just bring the glass with me, because I'm gonna go plug my phone in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm actually so thirsty, I might as well just bring the glass with me, go fill it up. There's one more thing I wanted to mention tonight before we got started. I've been hearing a little bit about Star Wars Battlefront 2 lately, which is really weird because the original Star Wars Battlefront that I know came out in 2015. Um, Technically, there were two Battlefront games that Star Wars did in like the early 2000s, but I had never even heard about them until after I played Battlefront 2015. So, yeah, when I was like 10, Battlefront came out. One of the first games I had on my PS4. Definitely enjoyed it. And 2 years later, in 2017, they did Star Wars Battlefront 2, which I liked just as much, if not maybe even a little better. And I remember playing Battlefront 2 for a while, but eventually I kind of stopped, probably within a year of it releasing. And I remember in 2020 on my old YouTube channel, I mean, I'm sure at least a few people that watch me on this channel remember Icy. As I started this channel for the first few years, he was like one of my moderators. He used to be very active on the channel. Still around sometimes, but obviously a lot less. He officially retired from being a mod. That's what we called it. That's what he wanted to call it. But yeah, Icy started watching me on my old YouTube channel back in 2020, so almost 5 years ago. And I remember for his birthday, he really wanted me to play Star Wars Battlefront 2 again, because I hadn't played it in years. So, like, I think his birthday was in July or August, 2020. I was actually playing Star Wars Jedi. What is it called? I almost said Force Awakens, but that's not what it's called. There's Jedi Survivor, which I just played 2 years ago, because that's when that came out. What was the other Star Wars Jedi game that came out in 2018? I don't even remember what it was called. Anyways, I was playing that in 2020, and then I think I streamed Battlefront 2 like once, just for Icy, because he wanted me to stream that on his birthday, and he was like my most active viewer. So I think I remember doing that, and I maybe streamed it a few more times. But otherwise, I haven't even touched Star Wars Battlefront 2 since then. That was 5 years ago now, and that was only like 2 or 3 years after, I had originally played Star Wars Battlefront 2. And yeah, 2 or 3 years at that time, to me, it felt like a much longer period. It felt like it had been like a long time since I played Battlefront 2. Now it's been really long, because it's 2025. But what I heard, I didn't verify if this is true or not, but I saw something on YouTube about Star Wars Battlefront 2's concurrent player count is the highest it's been since release in 8 years. Apparently 2025 right now is when Star Wars Battlefront 2 has the most people playing it, which I think is crazy. I can't believe, like, I haven't heard anything about that game recently at all until like today. And it's weird because I'm kind of into Star Wars right now too. I started playing this new like Marvel card collecting game on my phone by Topps, which they're known for making like sports cards. But they have a Star Wars card game too, which I'm also playing, and it's kind of got me like thinking about Star Wars and stuff again. My family's actually planning to rewatch all the Star Wars movies, because it's also been years since we've done that. And I'm watching Andor season 2 right now with my parents, because we have that on Disney Plus. Last few episodes, we're almost at the end of season 2. The last few episodes have been pretty good. So yeah, I'm watching Andor right now. I'm playing Star Wars Card Trader on my phone. Like, I'm kind of into Star Wars right now. And it's weird, because I was actually just thinking about playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 again like a few days ago, but I was thinking like it's probably dead or whatever. And then I hear today that it has the highest player count ever, which is really crazy. That's some sort of like cosmic sign, right? Something's got to be going on. Apologize. Should have moved my mic up. kind of just choked on an ice cube, but it's all good. It's all good. Enough talk. I'm gonna go plug my phone in because it's about to die, like I said. I'm also gonna put more juice in my glass because I've already almost drank the whole thing. There's actually more ice in here now than mango juice. So I'll be back in 1 minute, and then we're actually gonna, do what we're supposed to be doing tonight, which is Doom the Dark Ages. I just wanted to mention the Battlefront thing. If I do start playing it again, it'll probably be off camera, but you never know. I may decide to stream Battlefront 2 again, which would be so weird. It's been so long. It's been years and years. Anyways, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. So, as per, I was going to say as per usual protocol, that's not really the case. Because like I said in the intro, it's been a while. I'd say it's probably been at least a month since I had to go put my phone on charger during a stream. I'm not able to have it with me for now. Because it was literally at 1% battery. It needed to be plugged in. Anyways, yeah, I can still read chat messages as they come up on my screen. The only problem is PlayStation is very bad with that. Only very small messages can fit on screen, usually like 10 words or less. Anything that's longer than one sentence will get cut off. So yeah, if we have people chatting tonight, which we may not, but if we do, I'll have to let anyone know, like, as they show up, because yeah, my chat reading abilities are limited when my phone is not with me. Anyways, we're continuing with the Village of Kalim in Doom the Dark Ages, Chapter 1. Hurt me plenty. Okay, it says we're almost halfway complete Village of Kalim, which is one of 4 chapters, I assume. There's 4 pages here, so yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering what the length of this game is like in total, the length of the story compared to Doom Eternal, because I haven't played this game that much so far. Like, I only have like 2 or 3 hours in this game between the last few streams I've done, and we're already 1/8 way through the game. If that, if that current progress we have is how it's going to be for the rest of the game. I feel like we'll get through this game a lot quicker than Doom Eternal, which I'm hoping is not the case, actually. I'm hoping this game has a lengthy campaign. But, I mean, we'll see. It's too early to judge, right? Things can change. And there might be more than what I see here, too. I don't know. I don't have much info on that. Okay. It says defend the beach. Okay, I don't remember seeing a beach lately, but I think this is where we left off, right? We're at some sort of base here with like survivors. This is where I came from. Oh yes, and we got this new gun at the end of my last stream. This is called the Shredder, I believe. Yeah, so we only have 2 guns, so I don't need to open the weapon wheel. Just quick swap. We got our shotgun, and we got the Shredder. Of course I have my shield, which seems to be a main part of the combat in this game, as well as the Power Gauntlet, I think they call it. Which is not like Blood Punch, it's almost more like the chainsaw from Doom Eternal. Other than that, things are somewhat simple for now, but I'm sure it'll get more advanced as we go into it. And I don't think this needs saying, but hopefully I'll be able to differentiate this game from Doom Eternal, which I just streamed 2 nights ago. Hopefully I'll be able to, you know, distinguish the controls and stuff. I don't want to get the stuff mixed up, because Doom Eternal I'm a lot more used to. This game still feels very new to me, very fresh. So, we're about to go forward. I'm just going to take one more sip here. Getting more stray ice. Alright. Let's get moving. Have we been through here? I'm guessing I haven't. I think I remembered to pause exactly after I made sure the game had saved last stream. Okay, whatever's going on out here looks insane. There is a dragon fighting a demon titan. That's crazy. The titan almost seems to be moving too fast for something of that size. Supposedly, if things that giant existed in real life, they would not be able to move that fast. They'd have to move slower. Apparently the larger things are, the slower they have to move, and the smaller, the faster. Or so I've been told. Alright, any secrets around here, or no, we're just going down. I see a lot of demons to kill. Mostly normal guys, it looks like. I think some of them are trying to shoot me. Yeah, this guy's aiming up. I wonder if I could deflect his stuff from up here, but we're gonna go down. Some sort of cannon here. So is this also shooting that giant demon? Okay, yeah, it is. So this is just automated. There's no one operating this, right? I don't know. I'm trying to get some lore here, you know. Because yeah, I mean, a dragon breathing fire on a giant demon is very like medieval fantasy-like. But then I have this giant plasma cannon beside me, so Doom the Dark Ages is still, I'd say, still almost as sci-fi as the other Doom games. Okay, am I getting hit with like projectiles? These guys must have bad aim, because somehow they missed every shot. I haven't taken any damage. Alright, we got that guy. So yeah, we got more demons here. I'm gonna need to remember to... Yes, if you block when their projectile is green, you can deflect it, which I need to be remembering to do. Why aren't they doing it? Why aren't you doing it? Alright, there we go. Yeah, those guys you can mostly one-shot. Oh, there's a bunch of demons here. Yeah, there's so many of these soldier guys. And these guys aren't doing their deflectable things. I need more health. Oh yeah, we can't dash. I need to remember to sprint. There's no dashing. I'm a bit rusty here. Oh, there we go. Now he's... Oh, it's because it's a bigger one. This is the Pinky Rider. So the other guys weren't doing the green attacks. This one did. Got deflected. Oh, why can't they do the critical or whatever, though? They won't let me do that. There we go. What? Still good? There we go. Was that just because I shot the top guy, or was that general damage based? I don't know. Let's switch guns. I'll use this to waste the, there we go. Yeah, you definitely want the shredder for the big guys. It kills them so quickly. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this pretty quickly. Oh, there were still fodder demons left, but it's giving me a cutscene to show the force field wall is down. Did it despawn the remaining fodder demons? Guess it was only about the heavies that fight. I suppose that was our first time fighting two of the Pinky Riders at a time. That was cool though. At the beginning of that fight, I felt very rusty. At the end of the fight, I felt like I was right into it, you know? I think you can get warmed up to Doom pretty quickly. Alright. So I gotta remember no dash in this game. We do have jump, but not the double jump or anything, so jumping isn't really a good way to move. You can do an extended jump if you sprint first. If you sprint and then jump, you can jump pretty far, but... Like, in Doom Eternal I jump all the time. In this game I don't think we're going to be jumping that much. It's going to be more about the sprinting. Sprinting and of course blocking is going to be a huge part of this game. Huge part. And yeah, I gotta remember shotgun for small guys because I can one-shot them. Shredder for the big guys, way quicker. It just wastes them. The Pinky Rider just gets absolutely demolished by it. It must be a huge weakness. Okay, I don't need any of these pickups. I got health and power gauntlet. I don't need it. Don't need any of it. I'll get some armor. It's good. Oh, it's a scrambling wall. But it wants me to go that way. Does that mean that this is a secret right here? This should be a secret. Because it's not telling me to go this way. Oh, it's just a codex. Okay, it does still count as a secret. If this were Doom Eternal, it would have said secret area right as I came up the wall here. In this game, it makes you come right up to the loot. We got a codex though. Village of Kalim. Oh, it's just the general village of Kalim codex. That's what this whole chapter is called, right? Which is maybe a whole quarter of the game. I don't know. Guess we're around halfway through the village of Kalim. The dragon is still breathing fire on that giant demon.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret!
someone get on that turret? Is that what they said? They want me to do that? Oh, this is a dead dragon. End of chapter. End of chapter objective markers look like this. Once you reach this objective marker, the chapter will end. Wait, really? So we're about to end the chapter. Okay, if we're about to end the chapter, that means that 48% that I saw earlier was based on, like, secrets and stuff, probably, rather than story completion, because, I mean, we just did one fight there, and now we're done this chapter. And if that's the case, there better be more than 4 chapters in this game, because, yeah, this was about 3 hours in total, I don't know. About the same length, really, as a mission in Doom Eternal, which had, like, 13 missions, so I hope this game has a lot more than 4 chapters. I really hope so. Okay, I guess getting on this turret ends the chapter somehow. Are we ready to commit to that? There's nothing else to do here, nowhere else to go. Okay, here goes.
They're making a final push.
Whoa, we're not done yet. Let that guy get way too close. Look at all these demons that just spawned in. This turret is insane, but like... Bro. Fire bolts? Oh, we have bolts? Damn, looks like the BFG. Holy. No, bolt's not ready. Oh my god, is the big one throwing stuff at me? Oh, he's coming up. I'm gonna need to kill him. Is everyone else dead? I need to kill this big guy. Holy, this is crazy. Kill the big guy. He's getting way too close.
Tighten down.
There we go.
Enemy targets have been neutralized.
Damn. Okay, we killed a Titan. That's the one that had the dragon breathing fire on him for the last 15 minutes.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
Should be guided.
And you agreed?
He's not one
Of us. They want assurances. And so did I.
Oh, this looks like hell.
The beast is tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer.
All the power of hell, cowering before one man. Our enemy is divided. The time is now. And the heart of Argent gives us the power to conquer the beast and crush his allies.
The Horde is yours to command. For now, Prince Azure.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We should focus on breaking the humans first. Then resume our search.
Okay, so Village of Kaleem is 86% complete, which means that 14% that I don't have is probably some secret that I missed. Probably just one. I'd say there was definitely less than 10 secrets, I think, overall. I don't know how many we got, but I think we were one off for 86%. So this cutscene was interesting. We saw a lot of new stuff. One new major character, it seems, Prince Azrak, or whatever his name was. He's obviously quite a powerful demon who has a Hell Priest as kind of like his underling, but the Hell Priest mentioned that he's going to bring up the prince's progress to some sort of high council, which is weird. Like it seems to me like in the Doom universe, hell is you know, represented as like much more like orderly, kind of just like heaven, which they call Urdak in the Doom universe, where the makers are from. And it seems like currently, lore-wise, the makers are fully in control of the Doomslayer, so they're able to just summon him and call him back whenever they want. But yeah, Hell seems to be quite orderly as well. Like they have like a council and stuff like that. Like it's very interesting. But yeah, so I'm sure we'll see all sorts of other like bigger enemies, I guess. There's also this witch that is always kind of there, but I don't even know if we've heard her speak yet. But apparently she's helping somehow. I have a feeling the witch is going to be probably a major enemy in this game, maybe a boss at some point. But I don't even know if the witch is a demon or anything. She's at least working with the demons or helping them somehow. Other than that, I don't know. The prince also looks pretty cool, so I'm hoping he'll be a cool boss fight or something as well. But yeah, that was a cool cutscene. I also wanted to mention, when I was firing that turret and I was shooting all the enemies as well as the Titan, that was like nothing like I've ever kind of seen in like a PlayStation video game. To me, that felt very similar to like those like really like high quality shooting games that they have at like arcades. So if you go to like a modern arcade and you have like one of those, it's usually like a booth that you go into that has like two like turrets in it, so you can play it with somebody else, like multiplayer. And you sit down in there. They usually have like a curtain as well, so that you're not like distracted by other people in the arcade. And yeah, it felt like one of those games where like it's vibrating and everything. My controller was vibrating a ton as I was shooting that turret, and it felt like one of those like really cool like arcade like shooting games. So yeah, that was a unique experience, we'll call it. Anyways, we're moving on now to chapter 2, which I haven't been live for that long yet, so we're gonna definitely get started with chapter 2 at least. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, 5 out of 6 secrets, so I've missed one. I got both codex entries, which... Okay, it's just dividing up what the secrets are, I guess. I missed a skin. Okay, so I got both of the toys. So what else did I get then? Also, there is more than 4 chapters, which is good. I wonder if it'll actually let me see all of them here. Okay, the next chapter is called Hebeth, which I'm assuming is in hell. Maybe not. Oh, it won't let me scroll or anything here. Whoa. Okay. I'm much more optimistic now about the length of this game. It says Chapter 2, of 22. So, if each chapter is the length of Village of Kalim, which I would say is around the length of missions in Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal had 13 missions. This game has 22 chapters. So I think this will end up being a longer campaign, which I could be playing this game for months, actually, if that's the guy. When it was showing only 4 of those pages before, I was thinking, like, what if there's only 4 chapters in this game? That would be so short. But yeah, 22 is way more. That's over 5 times as long as what I was thinking if there was only 4. So yeah, that's much better. Much better. I could definitely be playing this game for like a while. I think Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which I played like 2 years ago, I think that game took me a while. I think I was playing that game from like April until like September, so like 5 months. Well, Elden Ring's actually, I've already spent longer than that on Elden Ring. I've been playing Elden Ring for like almost 6 months now, but Elden Ring's different because it's open world. So usually the longest I'll spend on a linear story game is probably Jedi Survivor. That was probably the longest linear story game I've played. 5 months. Okay, so it's showing these toys that I've already looked at, because you can actually look at these on like the home screen. They have a section for that. So it says 5 out of 6 secrets, 2 codex entries, 2 toys, and then 1 skin that I didn't get. But it only shows me 4 things that I did get. I'm pretty sure there was 1 secret that I found in this game where there wasn't actually like anything there to collect or grab. It was just loot. I'm pretty sure every secret in Doom Eternal was like actually something, you know? Something special. But in this game, I guess you can have secrets that are just secrets. So it's an area filled with loot, and if you don't need any of the loot, then it's literally just nothing. You're getting the secret is just going to that area. Otherwise, it's going to be getting these codex entries and toys. So yeah, one that I missed, and it was a skin. I wonder if that's like a weapon skin or Slayer skin, but I missed that, unfortunately. Thought I was being thorough enough. Rusty, welcome to the stream. You're quite late tonight. It's almost, well, I started super late, but you know, it's almost 7. I just finished up the first chapter of Doom the Dark Ages, so we're just going to get started on the second one here, which is called Hebeth. We're going to see what's going on. And yes, I've just figured out that this game has 22 chapters in total. We're only on chapter 2 now, so this is going to be a nice long game. I will be playing this for months, hopefully. Oh, it's going to make me hold this. Got to lock it in. Yeah, I was finishing Kill Tony every Monday night. Kill Tony. Oh, is that some sort of show that airs in the morning? I don't know. I don't know what Kill Tony is. I'm thinking of like Kill Bill. I don't know. Hebeth. Prince Azrak's search for the Heart of Argent continues. He now looks to weaken the Sentinel's defenses. Okay, so I can't tell where Hebeth is. I don't know if this is in Hell. I think this is still on Argent D'Nur, which is the Sentinel planet, because that's what it looks like to me. It's just obviously still in chaos, because it's getting attacked by... well, it's getting attacked by a lot of demons. Kill Tony is like the biggest comedy podcast in the world. Oh. If it's a comedy podcast, that probably explains why I've never heard of it, even if it's supposedly the biggest. I don't really listen to any podcasts at all. Obviously, I know some podcasts, but definitely not comedy ones. The only podcasts I really know about are like ones that everyone talks about, like political ones or whatever. Anyways, let's hop into Hebeth. Find out what's happening. Did it just kick me out? I pressed X, right? Pretty sure I clicked continue or whatever and it just kicked me out of the home screen. What is it? Is it supposed to do that? Does it always want to kick you out? And then, I don't know. Rusty says I like comedy. That's why I know Canada produced a boatload. Your message got cut off. So there's something I was talking about when I started the stream, Rusty, but I'll just have to let you know. My phone is on the charger right now because it was about to die when I started my stream. So I went and plugged my phone in, which means I can't read the chat on my phone for now. I have to read what shows up on screen. So if your message gets cut off, I can't read all of it. So if you said anything that got cut off and it was important, like you want me to read it, you'll just have to resend it. And yeah, you might have to break down your messages because this is like one sentence and they've cut this off as well. Amazing Comics Canada production something. I hate how little PlayStation lets go through before they cut it off. You can't even get one sentence out. It's annoying, but my phone's only been on the charger for the last like 20 minutes, so it needs... I won't be able to grab it until I end the stream. Produced. Okay, so you're talking about how you know about all the comedy that Canada has produced. Yeah, I mean, I like comedy too. I think everyone does. I think everyone has different tastes in comedy. People find different stuff funny. I'm usually down with most comedy movies, but they're not usually like must-watches for me or stuff that I usually watch on my own. I usually watch comedy movies like with family or whatever. Most of the stuff that I find the most funny is like, you know, stuff on YouTube. Comedy YouTube videos. Brandon Rogers, if you've ever heard of him. He's ridiculous, but also hilarious. Stuff like that. Yeah, I don't really listen to a lot of podcasts or anything. And I know I told you before, I don't really watch a lot of like adult cartoon shows either, even though they're meant to be really funny. I don't know. I think for me, I maybe don't find them as funny as other people. I'm not sure. Norm Macdonald, Tom Green. I'm guessing you're just naming off comedians or people you know. I don't know, man. Not sure. Alright, we got more cutscenes here. Canadian comedians. Alright. So this kind of looks like Mars to me. I didn't fully get to read what it said there. It said Sentinel Outposts. I didn't read what it said under. Did it say on Mars?
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier.
Yes?
It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world.
It doesn't work.
What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break,
Slayer vitals increasing.
Why did it look like a title card was about to come through? Are we only getting the title card in Chapter 2?
Slayer, prepped for launch.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge. Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons. But his resistance to the Teller's influence is increasing. A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon pod now.
Okay, that intro was pretty awesome. It felt like we were starting the game fresh again. But this is only, this is our second chapter. We've already done chapter 1. So, when the Doomslayer, like before they had dropped him, before the makers were doing whatever, he was having like some sort of vision. It was like, it looked kind of just like a black screen, but you could kind of faintly see like the Doom logo, or at least the logo in Doom Eternal, I remember. So I thought it was about to be some sort of title card, but yeah, I think we already got that in chapter 1. Anyways, I wasn't able to read it in time when it came up on screen. But right when the cutscene started, it said like Sentinel Outpost, and then it said something underneath. I think I might have specified where we actually are. So I'm pretty sure we're on Mars. I mean, this looks like Mars, and it looked like Mars when we saw it like in planetary view. Looked like a big red planet, so I mean, this looks like Mars to me, which we know is a part of the Doom universe. We know that at least humans are on Mars in Doom 2016. And these are also humans apparently, even though they're not Earth humans. These are Sentinel humans, which I don't know if these humans are from Earth or not, but obviously they got different stuff going on. Anyways, these guys are not here to help at all. They're here to watch. Rusty says Planet of Hebeth. Did it say that? Did you check the cutscene? Oh, it said Planet of Hebeth. Okay. Well, thanks for checking that, Rusty. Okay, I didn't know that, because, I mean, this looks like Mars to me, but apparently Hebeth is its own planet, so this whole planet, well, this mission is named after just the whole planet. So I don't know if we'll be back here then. But yeah, Hebeth. Interesting. New planet. New planet in the Tomb lore universe. Also, we got more Titans here, of course. And wherever Hebeth is, it looks quite more futuristic than the village that we were at, which I'm pretty sure that was on Argent D'Nur, which we know is the main Sentinel planet, main Sentinel world. Okay. Why is that locked? Do I want to interact with that right now, or do I want to look here first? I'm guessing I need to activate that to do something. I don't know, it looks like I can really keep walking forward, but I'm just going to activate this now. It says it's the objective. New weapon? Yes. Shield saw. That's so cool. That's a permanent upgrade to the shield now, I guess. I have seen that in the trailers for this game. When you first grabbed it, I wasn't sure. I thought it kind of looked like it, and then I realized, yeah, it's an add-on. It's an upgrade for the shield. Press L1 to throw the shield saw at a demon. It will embed itself in stronger demons, stunning them for a short time. Weaker demons will be sliced in half. Deal damage to metal to trigger a superheated state. Throwing the shield side, superheated metal will instantly shatter it. Shattering metal objects will open up paths in the environment. Whoa. Okay, so when it says throw it at metal, is that specifically just for shields? I'm guessing there might be other demons that we fight in the future that have armor and stuff, and as long as they have like metal armor, then they'll become superheated if I throw the shield at them, and then you throw it again, it'll blow them up. And you can also use it to open certain doors. Which I wonder if there's secrets now, like maybe there's one secret back on the first mission that you actually have to go back and do now that I have the shield saw, because there's a metal door. I don't know, this just opened up a lot of new stuff. Lots of possibilities.
Target demonic threat.
I mean, it's literally just press L1 to throw the shield saw, so it's going to be like a new like main weapon, or main tool. Okay, where's the large demon it wants me to stun? Oh, this guy. Okay, nice. He's stunned. Very cool. How much damage does it do? How many times would I need to throw the shield saw at a large demon to kill him? I don't think it does any damage, actually. Because I've thrown it at him a bunch of times now. I could have killed him by now way faster. Oh, never mind. Okay. So the shield saw does do... It does do damage, just not very much. It does a very small amount of damage. To heavies, at least. So fodder demons will be cut in half. Big demons, small amount of damage, but it stuns them. That's cool. These guys are still way easier to kill with counters. Doing that little, like the parry on their green projectile, and then you can one-shot them with the... whatever they call glory kills in this game, I forgot. Definitely the best way to kill those guys. Okay, it wants me to kill shielded enemies. Here they are. So, are these guys superheated yet? I'm guessing not. They already were, okay. So they were already superheated. So demons with shields, are they already always going to be superheated? I don't know. We got a bunch more of them. Okay, it's got range too. You can snipe, and yeah, it also will take out like a huge group of them. And is this infinite? Is there no...
All units to the energy relay.
I don't think there's any sort of like way to stop you from doing it. I guess it's useful against certain enemies, and others probably not so much. But yeah, it seems like you can just keep throwing it at no cost or whatever. Yeah, and if you throw it really, really far, it boomerangs back to you. That's pretty awesome. So it's got super range. I could probably hit like this wall. Yeah. Very far range. In terms of Doom, I'll be able to hit any enemy that we're, you know, currently in a fight with. That won't be a problem. Hello, fodder demons. Yeah, so they just get one-shotted and it goes through them too. Cuts them in half, goes through. Okay, it keeps telling me about the superheated metal. I think I get it now. They made it sound more complicated when they were explaining it, to be honest. Oh, this is a secret. For this we do the charge. Yeah. Okay. We got some cultists in here. What's in here besides... Okay, we can go up. It's just like a secret cultist meeting. You guys want to get cut up by the shield saw? Nice. Yeah, I need to stop these demonic rituals. They're summoning these titans. That's what the makers were saying. What is this? Oh, apparently that killed me. It just made me respawn. Is this a titan? I can't even tell what I'm looking at here. It looks like a tentacle. Yeah, these are like tentacles. So this place is just like fully demonic. Anyways, the makers in the cutscene were saying that people on this planet were summoning the demons. They weren't actually coming just straight from hell because they have a barrier over the planet or whatever. So, yeah, there's cultists here on Hebeth. Summoning demons straight to the planet. Supporters of hell. Oh yeah, I don't need this. That's unfortunate. So that's my secret, but I don't need it. It's one of these extra life things, which you can only have 3 of at a time. I don't even know if I've died in this game once yet. Can't remember if I have. Alright, zombie out. So yeah, that was all just a little secret. Whoa, what am I getting hit by? Actually did a lot of damage. Oh, it's the shield guys. So shield guys got buffed. They're using projectiles now, but... Oh, so these guys aren't superheated. And how many times do you have to hit them to superheat it? Oh, just damaging metal brings it to superheated state. Okay. So you could shoot it, it'd probably be faster than just throwing the shield continuously, because it doesn't do that much damage on its own. Is that superheated yet? Okay, that's gotta be superheated. No? Okay, that's superheated, eh? It's gotta be. Oh my god, it's still not superheated. Bro, how many times do you have to hit them? Oh, he's turned around. Okay, I'm trying to... There. Now it has to be superheated, right? There we go, okay. So it has to be really glowing. You actually have to do a lot of damage to it. But if you hit a superheated shield with the shield saw, it explodes and kills like anything near him. So you have to work for it, but it pays off. Because I was gonna say, yeah, otherwise the shield saw seems kind of OP because you can just spam it, you can throw it very quickly, it comes back to you. The only thing is it doesn't actually do that much damage, so good for one-shotting fodder guys, but probably better to just do the shield charge. Big guys, you can use it to stun them. Main thing we want to use shield saw for is superheated metal. Charge up metal by damaging it, then you throw the shield saw, blows it up. Alright. About to move on. Oh, is that more secret stuff up there? Actually, I don't think we can get there. Oh yeah, I can. With the running jump. That's locked. Oh yeah, and this is where you see this. If you hadn't missed the door before, you would have been wondering how to get in there. Alright. Whoa. A lot going on in here, huh? Oh, got more of the imps. Who's still alive? Oh, you. Great. Okay, so about 3 or 4 shield charges and then you can get them superheated. And I wonder if they cool down over time. Like, I wonder if the faster you do damage, the better it's gonna heat up. I don't know. Any secrets or anything? Oh, there actually is something up here. What the hell? Okay, I actually fell by accident there, but I'm glad I did, because I maybe would have not made that jump. I maybe would have thought that it would kill me. But now we're good, this is a secret. Full secret. Toy found. Imp Stalker. Okay, so Imp Stalkers are those main, like heavy guys that we've been fighting. Imp Stalker, pretty cool. Alright, that just loops back to this. Okay, so that would have been open, but that was just closed, I guess. So we didn't try coming over here. Oh, that was back down here, okay. Yeah, so I hadn't even come this way yet. Now we know it's just a secret. So we are supposed to be going up. Yeah, that was kind of a hard to see secret as well. I'm glad I kind of wandered over here because it's quite dark. So far, just this chapter that we've started, Hebeth, looks a lot to me like Doom 2016. It looks more like Doom 2016 than it does like Doom Eternal. Rusty said you can shoot the shields to superheat. Yeah, I was thinking that, but you don't even need to waste ammo because you can, unless you can do it way faster. Like I'm sure the Shredder probably heats them up quite fast, but I mean, like ammo's not a problem in this game. You can get ammo really easily with the new punch glove thing, but it just seems like any damage in general will superheat them. So just throwing the shield or doing the shield charge, which is more damage, it's just got a slight cooldown. And yeah, shooting them would work as well. Maybe better like during a fight. If we're outside of a fight and it's just the shield guys, I don't think I'm gonna bother wasting the ammo. Even though ammo hasn't been a problem for me yet, so far in this game. Anyways, yeah, I was just gonna say that this mission looks more like Doom 2016 than Doom Eternal. Which, Doom Eternal was kind of more bright and colorful than Doom 2016. No less violent, if anything even more violent, but not as dark, I guess. A little brighter. This game is definitely the darkest of the three. And this map design of this place we're in right now, Hebeth, it looks very similar to Doom 2016 to me. It's got the vibes. Got the vibes. Oh, we got more shield guys. Alright, let's try shooting them here and just see how fast they superheat when we, Oh yeah, I mean... the Shredder does it so quickly. Okay, the Shredder heats them up in a matter of seconds, so maybe it's always just good to use this. I don't know, that was like 2 seconds. Very nice. It's Shredder ammo, eh? There's a Titan stomping around. It looks like he's actively like moving. If I just sat here and watched him, I wonder how much he would actually move around. Maybe they animated him so he just walks back and forth. Oh, this is circle to use. Alright, I'll probably end the stream after our next checkpoint. So let's see whenever it saves. Oh, we were up here before. I jumped up here to get some health. Now we're actually just walking this way. Armor, more demons. Well, this is interesting. Do you even need to go down there? I'm gonna try it because there's probably a secret, but it almost seems like you don't even need to go down there where there's a bunch more enemies. Yeah, why do they have a whole like bottom floor there? That's locked, that's why. It's probably a control switch for that or something. Let's go find it. Hello, demons. What's my best way to get down there? I guess you can just hop down. Not that far of a jump. Damn. Taking some damage here. Was that the imp? That was the imps, actually. The zombies don't do much, but I think imps in this game are a little stronger than the ones in Doom Eternal. They seem cooler than the soldiers, maybe. You know, the imp stalker's a big guy, but even the regular imps, I don't know. They seem a little more interesting in this game. So not only does this shield toss have good range, but it also has good, like, splash damage wouldn't be the right word, but good, like, you know, like, damage radius. Like, you could see the shield only hit one of those zombies, but it still sliced the two that were beside him, just because of the hitboxes or whatever, and the range of which it can do damage. What's back here?
Can't stay here. We can't stop them.
Codex. Was that not a secret codex? That's the Hebath Codex. It didn't say secret found. I don't know, this is where the Sentinels are hiding. They're hiding out in here. Hiding from the zombies and other demons. Which we know zombies are just people that have had their souls extracted or whatever. Humans that have had their souls extracted, and I think it's either the zombies form into demons over time, or the souls are used to make demons, and then the zombies just stay kind of like lifeless and non-sentient forever. I don't know. I don't remember how all the lore goes in Doom. Anyways, let's hop this, scramble up. Got some armor, and this is the gate that was locked before. So now we've I was gonna say we've looped around, but there's another gate. Probably opens them both. Did the game not save? I didn't see a saving icon. I'm gonna kill these guys first. Okay, I always try to go for counters on the other guys. It's just the best way to kill them. But they don't always do their parryable attack. So sometimes it's best to just shred them up. It also kills them quite quickly. With the shield toss, you can stun them first, so that they're not doing unnecessary damage to you while you're shooting them up. So that's neat. Oh, Hell Knight. Probably couldn't move this. Why would they do a cutscene and then pause it right before he's about to hit me? Obviously they want me to do something here to the Hell Knight. Hell Surge Parry. Raising the shield just before a Hell Surge melee attack will parry the attack. Parrying attacks recharges your melee strikes faster. Okay, so this is our first time fighting a Hell Knight in Dark Ages. An obvious returning enemy from the last two Doom games. So Hell Knights have melee attacks that are green. Anything that's green in this game, you block right before, and you'll parry it. We know we can parry green projectiles from the Imp Stalkers and the Pinky Rider. Now I also need to remember to parry these guys, Hell Knights. Yeah, take that, buddy. Take that. Oh, they want me to parry 3 of these? Okay. I guess Hell Knights maybe have a lot of health in this game, I don't know. Okay, they don't even need to be like hitting you directly. As long as they're near you and you do it, it's a parry. That's good. Okay, let's see how much health this Hell Knight has. I don't know. Looks almost dead to me. Oh, damn. Okay, they're quite aggressive. Quite aggressive, and he has a lot of health. Oh, another one. Another one. Alright, we'll go to town on him. Let me kill the small guys first. Also, zombies don't really supply you health in this game, right? Because you can't glory kill them, so... If I shoot the zombies with, like, one of these... Yeah, it doesn't... You can't do, like, the glory kills or whatever on, like, the fodder demons. Only the big guys. So how do you get health off of small guys? Shoot them with a shotgun, or...? Yeah, you just don't. They just don't drop any, They don't really drop any health at all. Alright, Hell Knight. I need some health, because I can't get health from anyone else. And Doom Eternal, I would just, you know, glory kill the small guys to get health from them, but that's not an option in this game, it seems. I'm just gonna need to like stun this guy and then shoot him up. Probably better than just doing the parry. The parry works, but it seems better to just stun him, and here's another one. I keep summoning Hell Knights, bro. Is the armor respawning? I don't think so. I think I've grabbed everything now. So they keep spawning zombies like I can heal off them, but I can't. They're probably just for ammo, really. Yeah, they probably just want you to punch these guys for ammo. So yeah, stunning the Hell Knight and then shooting him with the Shredder is definitely way faster than just parrying him to death. Parry's good, like, just actually as a defensive measure, you know, if he's about to hit you or whatever. Anyways, I think the game just saved. I'll just finish off these zombies, but they will probably be back to life when I start the next stream, because, yeah, I'm assuming it just saved after I killed the Hell Knight. We got a new checkpoint, so. Alright, we're gonna leave it there. So, pretty cool stream tonight. We wrapped up Chapter 1, which was the village of Kalim, and we got started with Chapter 2, which is the planet of Hebeth. And yeah, I'm glad that the game clarified that there's 22 missions, or 22 chapters, not 4, like they made it look like initially, so that's good. This game is going to have a lot of content to get through. Many, many chapters. And yeah, I'm excited to continue moving through this game. So far, so good. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight on Doom the Dark Ages. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.